Hey, I'm sweat instructor Britany Williams, and I'm with Pop Sugar here today to go through a 30-minute cardio bar workout. You're gonna need zero equipment. You just need some space and a yoga mat. And I do recommend some water because like I said, it's gonna be cardio. Goal today is gonna get our heart rate up. What I love about this class is it's gonna infuse traditional HIIT exercises with bar to really have a fusion bar experience. All right, you ready? We're gonna start with a warm up, which will be about 3 minutes. Then we'll go through arms and abs. Then we'll go through our cardio legs. We'll repeat that all twice. Then we'll finish off with a glute burner. No, everybody loves glute burner. All right, let's get started. So you're gonna start in a squat. So feet are gonna face forward. And we're gonna start with 2 jumping jacks, then 2 squats. So you're gonna jump, then squat twice. Jump, squat twice. The goal here is to get the heart rate up, to get the heat rising in the body. We're really gonna focus on full body here. So really concentrate on both the arms and the legs. If this is too much, I want you to just do a body weight squat. Forget the jumping jack if that's too complicated, or just do the jumping jacks, either one. All right, now, stay in your squat, squat with heel kicks. Squat, kick, squat, kick. So as you lift, your heel is gonna come up to your glutes. I'll show you from the side. Squat, kick, squat, kick. You wanna really lift up through the chest. As you come up, press away through the arms. All right, now double pulse squat. Both feet face down. Squat, squat, squeeze as you lift. Pulse, pulse, squeeze as you lift. So you're squeezing your glutes. Really here we wanna find our mind-body connection. So squeeze at the top. Really think about all of your energy going to the back side of the legs. Just a few more. We're gonna repeat all those exercises again to finish off our warm-up. So from the top, 2 jumping jacks, 2 pull squats, 2 jumping jacks, 2 pull squats. Your heart rate should be lifted by now. Take this at your pace. I'm gonna provide modifications today for everything that we do. But if something doesn't feel right, I invite you to make it your own. This isn't my workout, it's yours. One more. All right, squat with heel kick. You can add that press away with the arms. As you press the arms back, think about squeezing through the triceps. The triceps are the back of the arm, one of the biggest muscles in your arm. So squeeze, down, squeeze. And then remember, you're really kicking the heel to the glutes. If I stop, you don't stop. I'm just here to help show you your options. All right, last move of our warm up, double pulse squat. Think about shifting your hips back, then lifting up. I'll show from the side. So shift back, squeeze as you lift. Hips go back, squeeze as you lift. Your chest stays open the whole time. A few more. Whew, breathe. That's it. Exhale as you lift up. Last one for 3, 2, 1. Good job, your warm-up's over. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna move to arms and abs. We'll do this whole series on the ground. So we're gonna start in a plank position, and I'm gonna provide plenty of modifications as we go. So first things first, you can always complete this whole exercise on your knees if you need to. I'm gonna show from the plank position. So bring your hands wider than your shoulders. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Then you're gonna draw your leg out, bring the knee outside the elbow, step back. And repeat, switching sides. If you're on the ground, you can do one leg at the time. Reach like this. If that doesn't feel good, you also can just hold your plank. There's nothing wrong with that here. You're gonna find this work in the obliques, the outside of the core, as well as your full back and core. All right, now time for push-ups. So come to your knees if you need to. Bend, press. Bend, press. Think about your elbows going to 4 and 8 o'clock. So not straight out to the sides, they're at the back diagonal. If you can do these on your toes, I invite you to. We're only here for 30 seconds for each change. And you're well under the halfway mark here. Good, now come up to planks one more time, spider planks. Same thing as before. You wanna make sure your back is flat. You're shifting your weight forward. And again, if you need the modifications, you can do this from your knees, or you can hold a plank. There's nothing wrong with modifying here. Whew. You're almost out. Abs tight. Now hold it in your plank for shoulder taps. You're gonna alternate tapping one shoulder over the other. I'll show you what it looks like from the front, and again, this can be done from the knees. You wanna keep your hips still, whether you're on your knees or on your toes, and minimize the rocking in your hips. This is all for the shoulders. This is our last change here. Breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. Whew. Shoulders should be on fire. For 3, 2, 1. Great work. So like I said, we'll do that series one more time through after we get into legs. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna grab some. All right, so moving on to leg work. We're gonna do some unilateral leg work, which means we're gonna stay on the same leg the entire time. Some of the work will be done on both legs, but I really want you to remember which leg is your standing leg or your support leg. So bring your feet wide, toes face forward. Hands are gonna come to a prayer position or to your hips. You're gonna start with a pulse. So just like in the warm-up, we did squats in the warm-up because this leg series is all gonna be for the glutes. We're doing a lot of squats today. And this is cardio, so we're gonna go bigger range of motion than what you usually find in a bar class, and that's okay. All right, let's add on. Now, you're gonna squat with a knee lift. Just your right knee. So remember, that left leg is gonna be your standing leg this entire time. You're gonna find this work through the left glutes, a little bit in the quads. You can add some arm movement if you'd like. What I love about these cardio bar classes, they're full body. So we get the arms and the legs moving. All right, adding on. Squat, lift, lunge, lift, squat, lift, lunge, lift. Whew, that's it. Take this at your pace. So if you need to slow it down, that's fine. If this is too much, just squat, then come to the lunge. So take out the knee lift. If you need to, that's your modification. But if not, you're keeping that little faster tempo. One more, maybe 2 more. Now hold it low in your lunge and just pulse. So pulse is a small movement down. I'm gonna show you from the side. So you want your back knee underneath your hip, so both legs are at 90 degrees. I want you to sink low so you find that burning sensation in your front thigh, in your back thigh, and in your glutes. That burn is so common in bar, it's what we're looking for. All right, now here's our big finale. We're gonna run this 2 times through after this last change. You're gonna lunge and then lift the knee drive. Lift, lift. Squeeze your glutes as you lift, lift. Be powerful through the standing left leg. Now when you're ready, you can add a hop, but only if you're ready. If you don't want to, you're still gonna get a great workout, I promise. Whew. 2 more, 2, and 1. From the top, feet wide, toes face forward, squat pulses. Like I said, we're going this 2 times through. You know all the moves, no surprises. Breathe. Find that pulse. It's lower and lower. Remember, the hips are facing back, are shifting back, toes face forward. Try not to collapse your toes, your knees in or out. They're straight over 2nd and 3rd toe. All right, let's add that knee drive. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. We're on the same side. So that left leg is still rooted into the ground. Be strong and powerful as you rise. Think squeeze. Squeeze. When I say squeeze, I mean squeeze and contract your glutes and brace through the core. Be powerful here. Up, up. All right, you ready to add that lunge? It's lift, lunge, lift, squat, lift, lunge, lift, squat. Remember your modifications. You can squat and then step to the lunge. Slowing down the tempo here is fine. I welcome you to make this workout yours, no one else's. Whew, all right. Now, hold it in your lunge, pulses. Small movement down, this should burn. So if you're up here, I want you to get lower. That's where the good stuff is, that's where the work is. Breathe lower than you think you can. Yes, back is flat, shoulders over the hips, core tight. We only have one change left and then we have a break, just like that. It goes quick. Like I said, each change is about 30 seconds. Here we go. Lunge, lift the knee. Lunge, drive. Find that explosive movement. And if you haven't already, try the jump. If you try it and it's not for you, ditch it. But if it is, let's go right here, come on. About 15 seconds left. Push through, lift. Lift, we are fatiguing your left leg here. Drive, drive. For 3, 2, 1. Woo. Woo. Good work. I see you putting in that work. All right, so now we fatigued the left side. Back to our arms and abs for a little bit of a break for the legs. You never thought push-ups were gonna be a break, but they are today. So take a second, relax. Then when you're ready, come to your plank position. Big inhale, big exhale. Let's go, spider plank. Knee to elbow, step back. Knee to elbow, step back. So, you might be thinking, 30 minutes isn't enough to get a good workout in. It is. You have to work full body, which we're doing today, and you have to make those transitions quick. So I know you want to take a break, a longer break in between each series, but don't. That's how you maximize the work in 30 minutes. You don't need an hour to get a good workout in. All right, this time, we're gonna do tricep push-ups. So this time, elbows come straight back to 6 o'clock. Straight back. And you notice I'm doing these on my knees because you know what? That's what I feel like today. I'm listening to my body and I'm not pushing myself too far past my limit. If you can do these on your toes, I invite you to. But like I said, it's not for me today. So I'm not doing it, and that's totally fine. All right, come back up, spider planks. Woo, yes. Shift your weight over your fingertips. So if you're back here, you're not gonna get any work in your core. If your hips are piked, you're also not gonna get any work in your core. You want your back flat, knee coming to the outside of the elbow. Woo, I am sweating, what about you? Yes, yes, yes. So much good work here. All right, both feet down, shoulder taps. Alternate tapping the opposite shoulder. Once you get comfortable, you can speed up the pace. I'll show you from the front again. So it's tap, lower, tap, lower. Abs in tight, put a smile on your face. We have one more round of this. Breathe. My shoulders are feeling it, and that's what we want. All right, both hands down, spider planks. In, tap, in, tap. Remember, if you just need to hold a plank right now, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Make this workout yours, adjust as you need to, and have fun. Put some music on, smile, have a friend join you, maybe a significant other. And if it's just you, don't worry, I got you, we're in it together. Whew, all right, for the last time, tricep push-ups. Hands underneath the shoulders. Down, up. Elbows go straight back, straight up. Straight back, straight up. Oh, yes. And again, if you can come to your toes here, please do. Woo. Down, up. There's a puddle of sweat on my yoga mat. Oh, yes. All right, come back up. Spider planks for the last time today in class, I promise. Whew, yes. Your obliques should be on. The obliques is the side body. Anytime we have twisting or movement from the side, we're working the obliques. Remember your form. Make sure you're not piked up. Make sure your weight is forward and your core is engaged. This is it. Only have one change left here. Both feet back, shoulder taps. Again, come to your knees if you need to. If you've done every single set on your knees, maybe now is the time to come up to straight legs and to push yourself. You can do it. Even if you just only do 2 of them on your toes and you come back to your knees, that's okay. Progress. 1 is better than none. Come on, let's push. Less than 10 seconds to go. Abs tight. For 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Are you ready for round 2 of legs? Like I said, quick transitions. We're only taking about 30 seconds in between each series, and that's with intent. Catch your breath. Okay, feet come wide. You're gonna start with your squats, and this time your right leg will be your standing leg, so the knee drive is gonna come on the left side. All right, let's begin. Squat pulses. Hands come to prayer. You can also bring them to your hips. Breathe. You're just pulsing down and down. Try to resist coming up high. You wanna stay low in the work. That's the secret to bar. You are staying low in the work. It's not the equipment, it's not the music, nothing. It is staying low in the work, finding that burn and then pushing through. All right, let's add the knee drive with the left knee. Lift, squat, lift, down, squeeze. So in this cardio bar class, we're having a little bit bigger range of motion than a traditional bar class or my full body bar classes. The reason is that the bigger the range of the motion, the more muscles you're gonna have to recruit to get the arms and the legs working as one. That's gonna make your heart rate get a little higher. All right, add the lunge, down, up, lunge, lift, squat, lift, lunge, lift, squat, lift, lunge, lift. Remember, squat, then a lunge is your modification. Squat, step, then a lunge if you need to. But the goal is to move as fast as we can with perfect form. Hold it in your lunge, pulses. Right leg should be forward. We've switched sides here. Remember, we're doing this series 2 times through. So catch your breath, be proud, shoulders up, core engaged, and smile. Smile, 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 all the time. It makes it better, I promise. Whew. Breathe. Just a few more seconds, then we're gonna add the knee drive. So you're gonna lunge low, then drive, lunge, drive, lunge, drive. I'll show you from the side. Lunge, drive, lunge, drive. If you're ready, go ahead and add that hop. That's really gonna intensify the burn on the front leg. We are not working your left leg, the back leg. You're actually working the right leg here. I want you to squeeze through your glutes. And when you feel the burn, in your quads. All right, one more round, let's go. Squat pulses, both feet down, toes face forward, pulse. I'm so proud of this work you're putting in right now. I know there's a lot going on in your day, so to find that 30 minutes just for you is so important. And you're well over halfway. You're doing great. Oh yes, catch your breath here. This is almost like a little break, a little torturous break. All right, add the knee lift, down, lift, down, lift. Remember, drive, drive. What that means is find full extension through the right leg. Squeeze the glutes as you lift with power. You are powerful and you can do this. Come on, down, up. Whew. We're almost done. The rest of class is on the ground. That doesn't make it easy, but at least it's a change. Add the lunge, squat, drive, lunge, drive. Also, pay attention to your arms. They're really gonna help you with that knee drive. Whew, yes. 2 changes left. That means 1 minute of leg work. After this, then we get a break. And then we work more legs. So don't get too excited. All right, lunge pulses. Hold it low. Pulse here for the last time. Can you get that back knee a little bit lower? Is your chest proud? Hell yes, it is. Come on, pulse low and lower. Breathe. Relax. Relax your face, your jaw. Forget about the stressors of life. Focus on you right now. Pulse. Pulse. We have 1 change left. Remember, if you want to add that jump, it's down, drive. Down, drive. If you're feeling good, add the hop. And if you aren't feeling good, maybe you try the hop just because it might be what you need to make today a little bit better. Come on. Down, up. 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Seriously, come on, up. Drive. Drive. Abs tight. Oh yes, knee into the chest. Jump as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. Whew. High five. Grab some water. We're moving on to our finisher, our glute finisher. A lot of glute work today in class. So this one, we're only gonna do 1 time through. We'll repeat some of the exercises, but no, you don't have much longer. About 4 minutes left. Okay, come down to the ground. You come down onto your shoulder. Your knees are gonna be stacked on top of each other, toes pointed. I'm on my right arm, left hand to my hip. I'm gonna start with a clam with a hip lift. My bottom knee is gonna stay on the ground. It looks like this. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I want your shoulder to stay over your elbow the whole time. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. All right, 30 seconds on the clock here. If you started early, you're welcome. You're welcome. Come on, lift through the bottom obliques on the right side and the hip. Open, close. Your modification is to stay down and just do the clam. That's your modification. Do not apologize for having to modify. Oh yes, you saw me modifying my push-ups. I have no shame in that game. Whew. All right, now flip around. Come to your back. You're gonna do a bicycle, then straight leg reach. You're moving your right leg because we were focusing on that right oblique. Lift, bicycle, lift. If this is too much, I want you to just do a modified bicycle. Bringing opposite knee to opposite elbow. That's your modification. If not, you're doing the 2-move combo. All right, moving on. Your right leg, your right leg is gonna come to the ground, or come to the air, donkey kicks. I'll show you from the other side so you can see me. Right leg. This is a donkey kick pulse. You're on all 4s, and it's like you're pulsing, you're poking your big toe through the ceiling above you. Contract through your hamstring. Keep your heel glued in to your glutes tight. All right, now listen up. Send the leg, flex the foot. You're gonna lift, lower, lift the knee, lower. Leg lifts, tap, knee lifts, tap. Leg, squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. Glutes, core. Glutes, abs. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah? Glutes and abs to finish. Ooh. All right, come back to the donkey kick pulse. Point your toe, left knee on the ground. Pulse and pulse. If your arms are tired, come down to your forearms. But wherever you are, make sure that both hips are facing down. So you're not open like this, your hips face down. All four corners of the torso are facing the mat. Woo, yes. Only have 2 changes left. That's the rest of class. All right, extend, lift, lower, knee, lifts, lower, squeeze, lower, lift, lower. This is too much. I want you to just do the leg lifts. Okay, yeah. But if not, add that little squeeze, knee into the chest. You're lifting the knee into the chest with the core, with the low abs. Ooh, yes. Come on. All right, are you ready? We have 1 change left. That last finisher, here it is. You're gonna finish with mountain climbers for 30 seconds. You're gonna cross the body with the knees. This is it. This is your last push. If you need to slow this down, that's fine. But I want you to find your best self right here. Leave everything on the mat. This 30 minutes was just for you. Come on, push, 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 push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Great work. Great work. Fist pump. I'm proud of you. Hope you're sweating as much as I am. Feel free to take a stretch. Come down to child's pose if you need to. Here. Also, I'll show you the stretch and then I'm gonna chat with you for a little bit. But figure 4 here on your back. Bring your ankle to your thigh. Then pull the thigh in close, opening through the hip. I want you to hold here for about 30 seconds and then switch sides. Great work today. Truly, you should be proud of that work and hopefully you're energized to take on whatever life throws at you today. If you liked what we just did, you can find my barre program, Barre with Britany, exclusively in the Sweat app today. Download it, let me know what you think. I cannot wait to see you in class. I have a mix of both cardio barre classes like today and traditional full body barre classes as well as 8 on-demand classes that you can take to really challenge yourself. Think express classes, think balance challenges, all that great work that can take a barre program and really make it work for you. Thank you so much for these 30 minutes. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.